What's good, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Prop Quiz, where we pit two of your favorite people in combat sports against one another in a head-to-head trivia game. I'm your host, Long Island Luke, from the Main Card Minute. You can follow me below on social media at Main Card Minute, and you can subscribe right here on this YouTube if you like the content. But enough about me. Let's get to our guest. First up, to be quite candid with you, this man has probably reached his upper bound limits years ago, but that's neither here nor there. He's an MMA journalist with over 20 years covering the sport. You may have seen him on such esteemed programming as CNN and Morning Kombat. You may have also seen his face on a wanted poster inside a Joseph A. Bank. It is Luke Thomas. Luke, how are we, buddy?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining. Let's get to your opponent. He grew up on a diet of Arby's and Whippets, and he was all out of Arby's. But that hasn't stopped him from covering combat sports for over 15 years, including commentating some of the biggest boxing pay-per-views and co-hosting the best damn combat sports show, period. Someone call him the King of Connecticut, but around here we prefer Lord or Laird. It's the BBC with the BDE from CT with CTE who loves WEED. It's Brian Campbell. Brian.
So I'm talking about. I'm hard right now. Can you see that?
Rock hard with emotion. Thank you for joining, gents. I appreciate it. Didn't really give you guys any information on this show other than you're going to be playing a trivia game. So got a little rules rundown video for you here. So let's take a listen.
Luke will break those rules instantly. So just
suck my dick. You're the one who breaks rules. Eat my balls.
All right. Well, here they are.
Somebody get him a chaser for that Mountain Dew. All right, come on.
So you guys are going to go head-to-head in a betting-themed trivia game. Similar to Jeopardy, you're going to have a board with 5 different categories to choose from, with questions ranging in difficulty from 100 to 500 points. Your 100-point questions are going to be your over-unders. So these will be 50-50 questions. You just got to choose if it's over or under. Your 200-point questions will be your money lines. Think of it like who wins the fight. These will be either-or questions. You'll also have a 50-50 chance of getting those. Your 300-point questions are going to be your methods of victory. Just like there's 3 ways to win a fight, knockout, submission, or decision, these will be questions that you have 3 choices to choose from. Your 400-point questions are going to be your singles. These will be straight-up trivia questions. No multiple choices on those. And your 500-point questions are going to be your parlays. These will be 2 to 3-part questions, and you have to get all the answers correct to get any credit. So here's how it's going to work. You guys are going to be wagering 100 points on every question. So if you answer a question correctly, you'll earn that question's point total and you'll get to go again. If you answer a question incorrectly, you're going to lose the 100 points you wagered and you're going to lose your turn. You're also going to have 2 bonuses that can each be used once during the game. A 50% profit boost, which will increase your question's point total by 50%, and a no sweat bet that'll give you the opportunity to go again if you get the next question wrong, and the 100 points will not be deducted. Please note, you must announce you're using a boost before you choose the question on the board. After the board is completed, there's going to be an optional Hail Mary round in which players can wager any amount of their points on one final question for a chance to double their point total. However, if the question's answered incorrectly, you're going to lose the points you wagered. So the leading player is going to have 2 choices. They can either choose the amount of points they want to wager before the losing player chooses theirs, or they can admit they have a gambling problem and opt to sit this round out. The trailing player is then going to choose the amount of points they wish to wager and have one final chance to win it all. The player with the most points at the end will win Prop Quiz and get the esteemed title of this week's Degenerate.
Sounds like a crypto scam to me.
I gotta tell you, that's a lot of rules, and I was half listening, so we'll see how this goes.
I mean, it's pretty straightforward as we go. I'm just looking forward to calling one of you a degenerate. Guys, let's get into the 5 topics for the day. As I said earlier, they kind of relate to you guys a little bit. So topic number 1 is going to be D.C. Now, is that Washington, D.C.? Is that Daniel Cormier? Is that Dominic? You know, that's for you guys to decide. Topic 2 is going to be El Matador. I mean, Luke probably already
pants around my
has a
ankles.
Boner. Yep. UFC Power Couples. That's probably
fuck that.
Yes.
Probably even more exciting for that than you are El Matador. Strawweights, BC. I'm looking out for you there. And the Kings of Connecticut.
Dude, these are all fucking for him except one. I mean, this is bullshit.
First of all,
I don't know shit about DC.
If you half listen to the rules, you guys have like 50-50 chances on half of these questions. So even if it's not a topic that caters to you.
Can you just allow me to complain? That's what I love to do.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to do it anyway, so sure. But guys, any other questions before we get started?
No. What do I win? Oh, degeneracy. Got it. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, all right. Let's play prop quiz. All right, so the way I decided who gets to go first here is I put up a poll on YouTube on the community poll, and I basically just said who gets to go first in my new trivia game, LT or BC. 62% voted for BC. So BC.
Yeah, of course. This game is. I'm just gonna let you know, this is a rigged election. This is fucking insane. But okay, all right. Let's see.
Dude, he might get the first one wrong. BC, you're on the board. What do you want?
Let me take Trump just ordered the National Guard for 400 in D.C., please.
All right, 400 for DC. What year did the Washington Capitals win their first Stanley Cup?
I am going to say 2009.
The answer is 2018.
I didn't get a chance to steal?
No, you don't get a chance to steal because he's wagering the points on it. But now it goes to you, LT, all right? So you're on the board. Here you go.
I'll take DC for 5.
DC for 500. Okay, so this is a parlay. It's a 3-part question. Who fought in the main event of the last UFC event in Washington, D.C., and what year was it?
The last event was Overeem and Jairzinho Rosenstrike, and the year was 2019.
Damn.
Nailed
it.
Wish I was your lover.
Let's go DC 3.
DC for 3. Which of these 3 teams has been in the DC area the longest? The Capitals, the Nationals, or the Wizards?
How are we defining been in the area the longest?
So like when they played their first game.
Are we talking about the area as the District of Columbia or Greater Maryland as well?
Yeah, because the Caps didn't come down. They used to play in Maryland.
No, all right, so we're
Cap
going
Center.
DC. We're going Washington, D.C., Greater D.C.
Okay. I have to ask, if we're counting Wizards, are we counting them as the Bullets too?
Fuck, Luke. I don't know. You're asking too many questions here, man. I got an answer.
I'm gonna go. Then the answer is Bullets or Wizards, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have guessed that as well.
1973.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Congrats on that. Good thing.
Let's run the table. DC 2.
DC for 2. Which DC fight, Daniel Cormier, did more pay-per-view buys? DC versus Rumble 1 or DC versus Rumble 2?
Has to be DC Rumble 1, right? Yes.
Correct. DC Rumble 1 did 350K. DC Rumble 2 did 300K.
Can you believe that? Wow.
In Buffalo,
Unbelievable.
and they banned Pearl Gonzalez's rack from fighting on that one. By the way, I tried to get Luke to stop complaining by teeing myself up with a DC question. You didn't tell me he was going to run the board.
Yeah, what can we do? I'll probably lose. Dude, we haven't even gotten to straw weights yet. I mean, do you think I know anything about them? You think that?
That's a good point.
All right. Finish off DC 100.
Over under 2.5. How many UFC events have been held in Washington, D.C.?
So you're counting just DC proper. You're not counting
Correct.
Northern Virginia.
Correct.
It's the under. It's 2. Yeah.
Damn. Luke just cleaning this up. All right, Luke. The board is yours.
All right. Matador 400.
Ilya has 17 professional wins. How many of those have come by submission?
Fuck.
This is where I retake control of the board. Thank you.
Hopefully.
God damn it.
Unless he randomly guesses.
God damn it. No. I'm not looking. I mean, I'm just looking down. I mean, I don't have anything here. I'm gonna guess 5. Fuck.
The answer is 8.
Let's go. Let's take this board back, okay?
Let's go,
I'll take
BC.
La Leyenda. No, F that. I'll take strawweights for 100.
Strawweights for 100. Over under 1.5. How many strawweight fights won Fight of the Night in 2024?
This feels like a trick question. I'm going to go over.
Nailed it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wow.
It was, Amanda Lemos versus Mackenzie Dern on UFC 298 and Natalia Silva versus Jessica Andrade on UFC Vegas 97.
Hell yeah. All right, let me please take straw weights for 200.
Who has more Instagram followers, Mackenzie Dern or Tracy Cortez?
Mackenzie Dern for the win.
Correct.
Holy shit.
She has
Dude,
1 point.
Look at me. You're a sick man. You're a sick man.
It was close.
You know,
1.5 mil to 1.3 mil. So.
Is it wrong to follow the best fighters in the world for your journalism job? I don't think so. Straw weights for 300, please.
There are 3 women who each had 2 strawweight title reigns, Carla, Rose, and Wei Li. Who of those 3 had the longest combined title reign?
Great question. Great question. The answer is Zhang Wei Li.
Correct. She's had it for over 1,000 days at this point. Rose was 932 combined. Carla was 282 combined.
Look, making a comeback right here. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Putting together a run on the basis of your fucking Bozak.
Let's go Kings of CTE for 100, please.
Over under 250K. How many monthly listens does Apathy have on Spotify?
Under.
Got 240K plus. So yeah, just under 250K.
CT for 200. Look at this guy. I'm on a run right now.
Who has headlined more UFC events, Glover Teixeira or Alex Poatan Pereira?
Okay, feels like a trick question given the length of time. But Teixeira is a fight night main eventer on his rise up. But Pereira, they call him to save every pay-per-view. I'm going to go at Poatan, please.
No?
Glover Teixeira has headlined 10. Poatan's headlined 7.
Wow, that was a good question. I would have tripped me up too.
Question. Yep.
Let's
Luke,
go.
the board is yours.
Let's go. Jesus. Blah 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 blah. Let's go Matador 3.
Matador for 300. Of the 3 countries that Ilya has lived in, which one has he resided in the longest? Germany, Georgia, or Spain?
Fuck. I'm going to say Germany because I know he still is just getting his residency in Spain. Fuck.
Georgia, baby. I knew that.
Spain.
So he's lived in Spain
Oh
for
my
13
God.
years. He lived in
It
Georgia.
had to be Spain or Germany, and I couldn't tell because I didn't know how many years he grew up in Germany before he made
So
the
Germany
shift.
is actually the least. Germany 7 years,
right?
Georgia 8 years, Spain 13 years.
Wow. All right.
All right, take those points away from
control
Luke.
of the board.
Yeah, here we go. Let's go strawweights for 4. It's time to show him who daddy is. I mean, what's daddy's number? 66. Puig. Everybody knows that.
What year did Paige Van Zandt last
You're a
fight
sick man.
in the UFC?
Okay, that was against Amanda Hebas.
Oh my
That's
God.
correct. That is correct.
And that
Dude, you are a sick man.
and that was 2000. It's either 22 or 23, I believe. I'm going to go 2022.
COVID 2020.
Wow.
Really?
Long time ago. Wow.
That
were
is longer
correct.
than I expected. Okay.
Yeah.
Good question. Good
All
question.
right, I'm trying to get my mojo back. Let's go Matador 2.
Matador for 200. Who was the Matador? Oh, the Matador is the one who kills the Bulls. I meant to say that. So who was the Matador in Game 7 of the 1994 NBA Conference Semifinals when the Knicks finally beat the Bulls? AKA, who led the Knicks in points that night? Patrick Ewing or Charles Oakley?
Man, this is a little bit harder than a fucking number 2 question, but
It's an either or.
I'm gonna fuck this one up. I'm gonna do the DC thing and just pick Ewing. Oh, thank God.
Correct.
All right.
18 points. I believe Charles Oakley had 17, so it was close.
That's some WNBA numbers. You gotta pick those numbers up, fellas.
They
All
both
right.
had a shitload of rebounds, you know.
Yeah.
90s.
Let's do Matador 1.
Matador for 100. Over under 2.5. How many Matadors are there in a traditional bullfight?
Fucking under 1. What?
There are 3 Matadors in a traditional bullfight.
Yeah,
That-
because if 2 die, you're gonna have to call in the third stringer.
Bitch, you didn't know that.
I
you don't
think
know what I
anyone
know,
knew
okay?
that, but you know, it's all right.
Okay, that's a little bit of a shitty question, but all right. I mean,
It
go
was an
ahead.
over under, man.
All right, let's please go. What's that middle one? I got bad eyes.
UFC Power Couples.
Oh, hell yeah. UFC
Here comes
Power
the ball
Couples
scratching.
for 400, please.
Which MMA veteran is Misha Tate married to?
That's
I had dinner with this guy.
That's a great question. I don't know the answer. I know what he looks like. That is a very good question.
Is his first name John? Johnny?
Yeah, but I can't give BC credit.
Yeah, he's not going to steal it, but I got it wrong. I don't have it. I don't have it.
Johnny Nunez.
Real nice guy. Real nice guy.
Man.
Okay, let's try Matador 5.
Ilya is currently the only undefeated UFC champion. So who were the only other two undefeated champions in the UFC since Ilya's UFC debut in 2020? So in the last 5 years, who were the other two undefeated champions?
Okay, let me think that through. The other undefeated champions, and that's male or female, right?
Correct.
Okay. Let me see here. Since Ilya, so since the pandemic, there's 2 more in addition to him, right? So 3 total?
Correct.
Yeah, but the clock is ticking. You have a shot clock here?
I do have one in desperation, but because this is betting themed, we'll give you a little longer because you got time to put your bets in.
And we're saying undefeated completely, like not just in UFC?
Correct.
All right. Jesus. Well, it's definitely not Islam because he's got a loss. Okay, hold on a second.
20 seconds.
Let's talk about. Was one oh they made their debut after this?
No.
No,
Ilya made his debut, and there was 2 undefeated champions since
During that time?
Since he first fought in the UFC, there was 2 other undefeated champions besides him.
Is Kamaru Usman one of them? What the fuck? How am I blanking on this? Yeah, dude,
No.
how am I blanking on
Tom
this?
Aspinall, right?
No. So
No?
Oh, no, he had that injury loss.
Habib
Damn
and
it.
Izzy. So Izzy was undefeated when Ilya made his debut.
Oh my God.
And
Yes, these
he
are
lost,
difficult.
He lost to Jan Blachowicz 5 months later.
Later when he went up to 205, right?
Habib's last
you.
fight was 2 weeks after Ilya's debut, so he was technically also
Oh,
not.
Jesus, that was tough.
Yeah, I would have said DDP and then forgot that he actually lost.
He
to
lost too, yeah.
Bill Deach. Yeah, my bad. All right, you're bad too. Take the points away from him. Let's please go Power Couples for 100.
Over under 5.5. How many combined wins did Thiago Santos and Yana Kunitskaya have in the last 6 years?
Oh, under.
They have only 5 combined wins in the last.
She
6
probably has
years.
4 of them, to be fair.
That is correct. She has 4 and Thiago has 1.
There we go. Points back on this guy. Let's go Power Couples for 200.
I want to remind you guys, you still have both your boosts left to use, and once this board runs out, we're done.
Oh, wait. What does the boost do again? I thought it was like a daily double where you run into it.
No,
what does it do again?
50. You can use a 50% profit boost where, like, instead of being worth 500 points, it's worth 750 points or something.
Got it.
Or you could use a no sweat where if you get that question wrong, you still get to go again, but only if you get the next question wrong. You know what I mean? You can't get like your 3rd question wrong in a row and then use it. So.
All right, I'm going to take Power Couples for 200, please.
And you don't want to use a boost or anything?
No.
Right? Okay. Which power couple has a better combined winning percentage? Nina Ansaroff and Amanda Nunes, or Tisha Torres and Rocky Pennington?
Torres has a better record than people realize. Ansarov has taken some L's. I still have to take Nina and Mandy.
Correct. It's close. They have a 7.39 winning percentage. Tisha and Rocky have a 6.59 winning percentage. Both pretty good. Pretty good records.
So you were saying that I can double any question ahead of time.
So you can 50% boost it. So like a 300 question, you add 150 points to it. A 500, you add
I understand
250.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Can I go Kings of Connecticut for 400 with the booster on it, please?
All right. So BC's using his profit boost. Kings of Connecticut for 400. Which former UFC fighter from Connecticut is on a 2-fight win streak since being released?
In MMA?
In combat sports. He has headlined.
Parker Porter.
Correct. So wait, how much was that now? That was a 400 pointer, so this is going to be worth 600. Boom.
Let's go. Oh wow, how the tables have turned here against the DC fella.
Yeah, they stacked the categories in your favor, and they were all about your masturbatory habits. If you didn't win, it would be surprising.
So what is my other trinket I can do? If I get one wrong, I can go again?
Yeah, so like,
basically.
it would be smart to use it on a 500er, honestly.
Okay. Let's go to UFC Power Couples for 3, please.
Okay. Who is the youngest of the three? Just three random names I'm listing here. Roman Dolidze, Cheyenne Vlismas, and JP Bays.
How would I ever be able to compete on a question like this? This is insane.
But see, it's just, I'm giving you the three names. You have a 33.3% chance. Just pick a name, It's not like...
No, I have a 33% chance. He's got a 99% chance.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah.
All right, it's definitely not Roman. I feel like you would be tricking me to pick Cheyenne. I don't actually know JP's... I'm going to go JP Bays from South Africa in a trick answer to a trick question. Let's go.
Is 29 years old. Cheyenne is 30. Roman.
I knew she was 30, but that was the gamble on JP. Okay, there we go. Wow, look at this score. This is embarrassing if you are half Armenian or born in India right now. This is great.
I can assure you I feel no embarrassment, but please
continue. Kings of CT for the 3, please.
The Hartford Whalers retired 3 numbers during their time in the NHL. Rick Lay, Gordie Howe, and John McKenzie. Who of those 3 played for the team the longest?
All right, this is largely a 50-50 guess for me. I mean, Gordie was old as shit. He only played for a few years, really so his sons could join and play with him. I don't really know a lot about the other 2 gentlemen, so I'm going to straight up guess here. My Whalers' understanding is more 90s based until they exited the NHL a little bit in the 80s. Let's go with John McKenzie.
It was Rick Lay. He played from 72 to 81. The other 2 only played about 3 seasons.
Are you saying then I could take back control of the board here to close this game, or try to right now with my steal a turn?
No,
right?
See, you had to call it before you picked the question.
Oh, so I got you. Okay,
but there's 3 500s on the board. So LT
all right,
would be
so
smart.
let me use one of my boosters where I get the get out of jail free. Where if I get it wrong, I get to keep it.
So you're using your no sweat. Which one do
all
you
right.
want?
Fuck it. Let's try King of Connecticut.
Who fought in the main event of the last UFC event in Connecticut, and what year was it? Same as the DC question, just Connecticut version.
Who fought in the main event of the last UFC event in Connecticut, and what year was it? Well, what the fuck are we talking about? The Mohegan Sun?
Doesn't matter. Sure.
Technically, it was at
the
Foxwoods,
state
Luke.
of Connecticut.
I'm gonna say Paul Buentello and Andrei Arlovsky.
No, it was the same night as a Bellator card that I covered at Mohegan. I'm trying to guess who was in that UFC main event.
You're
that
so
would
right.
That's in my CBS era. That's either 2017 or 2018, and I don't even remember who was in that main event. What do you got?
Who was it?
I got it a few years earlier than that. 2 Strikeforce veterans, Jacare versus Musasi, 2014.
Where was that?
That one of the casinos.
You're right. That was 2014. I was working at ESPN at the time. I covered the one in Mohegan. Brett Okamoto covered the one on the other side. Okay, that makes more sense. Jacare Musasi.
All right, fuck it. Against my better judgment, let me use my other boost on Power Couples.
Well, he could tie it here. Oh no, he can take the lead with the boost.
He can take the lead. Name both Ronda Rousey and Travis Brown's last opponents.
Ronda Rousey's last opponent was Amanda Nunes. Travis Brown's last opponent was Cain Velasquez.
You got one of them right.
Derek Lewis.
Alexei Oleinik.
Oh,
Alexei Oleinik.
Yeah.
I didn't even remember that.
I don't think Luke can win now, right?
If you get this question correct, he cannot. But if you get this question incorrect, he could still take it in the bonus round.
All right.
So BC.
Play it, motherfucker.
Do you want to? Oh, well, I guess your no sweat is beyond the point. All right. Name the 2 top 15 strawweights who share the same first name.
They're currently in the top 15.
Yes. Or at least they were a month ago when I made these questions. So hopefully they still are. Let me double check.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both still there.
Penne and Andrade?
I want to guess if he doesn't get it.
Penne and Andrade? No, but I respect the guess. Luke, what would you guess?
So it named the two top 15 strawweights who share the same first name. Is it Andrade and Jauregui?
No, that's
Jessica?
Yasmin. This is
Oh, you're right. What am I saying?
Amanda Lemos and Amanda Hebos.
And Amanda Hebos. You're right. Fuck.
Yes. So I win, right? Or we
No.
got one final
So-
question?
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the bonus round now. And because
Boner
Luke,
round.
because Luke is losing right now, BC, you're...
Doesn't he get to lose the points for that last question?
I did lose
Good
100.
point.
There you
No,
go.
no, you just did. You already
No,
did it.
no. You were at 14 when the question started. No.
I think
no.
he's right. I don't think I gave you points.
Yeah,
for that.
exactly.
We
dick
could check
face.
the tape. We could check the
The
tape.
tape will prove the answer. Yeah.
So because BC is in the lead, he chooses first how many points he wants to wager, or you could sit this out.
Do we know what the topic is?
They're random, but they're kind of catered to you guys. So like,
Okay.
Luke, your question
Okay,
is
so
catered to you.
I have the choice to not bet at all or bet as much as 1,300, right?
Correct. You could bet 100, you could bet 500, you could bet whatever you want.
And
How
the
much
most
am I
Luke-
betting? I don't understand this. How much am I betting?
BC's
total.
going to choose first, and then you can
Oh,
make
I see.
your
I see.
decision.
Okay.
So
Okay,
Luke,
okay.
the highest point total Luke can get is 1,600.
Correct, if he wagers all of his
If I
shit.
just double the whole thing,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. I am going to go 400. No, wait. Hold on. Let me take that. Yeah, 400. I'm going to go 400.
All right, so you're going to wager 400. So if you got that correct, you'd be at what?
He'd be
I think
untouchable, and if he
All
lost
right.
it, he would still win. So he
All right,
almost
so
wins.
LT,
I
how
have to
much?
get it right.
How much are you going to wager? All 800?
Let's just do. I mean, there's no other way to win. So let's play it.
All right, LT, here you go. Izzy had his first professional loss in March of 2021 to Jan Blachowicz, but then rattled off 3 straight wins. Name his 3 opponents during that 3-fight win streak.
Jesus.
Do I get the same question?
No,
You have to name. I don't have to name them in order, right? I can just name them as they are.
Yeah, you could just name them.
Paulo Costa, Robert Whittaker rematch, and let me think. Hang on. Marvin Vittori rematch. Fuck.
It wasn't
Yoel?
Paulo Costa. You had the other 2 correct. It was Jared Cannonier as the third one.
Oh, I would have got that. I would have said Romero. I would have got that wrong too. Okay.
All right. Well,
All right,
I got wiped out. BC, you win fair and square.
but BC,
Thank you for
if you
saying
want to
that.
just see the last question, we can.
Yeah,
I would
let's see
like
what
to
it is.
dunk.
Yeah.
I would like to dunk and get it right, please. Let's go.
Joanna ended her UFC career going 3-5 in her final 8 fights from 2017 to 2022. Name the 3 opponents she beat during that stretch.
Jesus.
Tisha Torres.
These are tough.
Michelle Watterson Gomez. And Angela Hill.
Damn, you also were so close.
Oh, what'd he get? What'd he miss?
Jessica Andrade.
Dodge. God,
Yeah,
I don't
you
even
did have the
remember
rest
that
of it.
fight, man.
That was UFC 211 in Dallas against Andrade, 5 rounds.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yep.
Well, that was fun,
Right?
guys.
That was a Stipe card.
Yes, yeah, that you're right about that. That was fun. Thank you for having us, LIL.
I
I
appreciate you guys.
gotta say, I mean, the topics were terrible, and some of the questions were way harder at the bottom than they needed to be at the top, or it was a little bit mixed. But that actually worked out pretty well. That worked
pretty
out
So
fun,
do
well.
I like defend this title now, Long Island Luke, or is there a whole new slate of matchups coming?
See, I wasn't even going to put that pressure on you guys like you have to return now to defend it, but I would love to do a bracket where you move on, BC, and face the winner.
I think
of
I
it.
defend it until I lose, but this ain't my show. You know
All
what
right,
I mean?
well,
This is-
we'll definitely have you on again as long as you're both willing to come on. Appreciate you for joining. Guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Guys, you got anything you want to plug quick?
I challenge Jed Meshew to a main card minute prop quiz. That's what I'm doing right
All
now.
right,
Okay.
there you go. So
Hey,
maybe
I'm about
we'll-
to do some live tape study on my Substack. Come join me.
All right, go watch Luke. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. We out of here. Peace.
Who got the big hot dick? bets that ought to hit. With the parlays to get the best money, I'm a bet. Small time, a max unit on the paper you can get. Doing this ain't new to this, we take risks and cash slips.